What's good? It's your girl Candace the Chameleon, and welcome back to the Habitat. If you are not already a subscriber, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Push those notification buttons so you can know every time I post a new video. So today I have this beautiful young lady here, and she is getting slayed for her B-Day. Yes, she's getting a closure install. So we about to get this girl all the way together. Period. So when starting your closure install, you want to start sewing on one side, tack that side down, and then you want to go on to the other side with a separate needle and meet somewhere in the middle. That's the goal. I'm so sorry, y'all, that my big old head is in the way. But I'm really trying to get this closure done. So, my bad. Listen, y'all, I do apologize because I already started my closure install off camera. My client is already sitting with glue and the elastic band around her head. So right now, as you can see, I'm just tacking this down. Once again, you will see throughout the video that I probably have to make some minor adjustments or put some more glue on just to make sure everything is laid. But stay tuned, y'all. So just in case you noticed, I actually ended up with more of the cap than what I needed. I do recommend that you size up the closure with the cap so you won't have anything excessive left over. It's not really a big deal. I could have easily put more of the net over the cap, or like I decided to do, I just ended up sewing over the cap. But it's up to you. So my client had a closure, 3 bundles, and this here is brought to you by UNice. And I believe the lengths were 14, 16, 18, and a 14-inch closure. So we didn't want it too long, but we didn't want it too short either, and it is deep wave. Right before you start laying your first track, I do suggest that you put the needle through the tracks first and make sure that the tracks are already solid. Then you take the needle and go through the braid and the net. Once you do that, you'll have more security with your first track. So when you're sewing down your first track, you want to make sure that you're not sewing your track onto your elastic band because it will get stuck and then you're going to have to cut it apart. And who wants to do that? Nobody. So anytime I'm doing an install, I always start with doubling the wefts. I never start out with single weft. I always start with doubling those tracks up so you can get more into the client's hair. Once I start singling the tracks, I get closer to the front of their hair. But normally from the back and the middle of their hair, their tracks are doubled. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at iHeartFashion316. Come on over to my page and watch my videos on there. It's always something that I'm posting. So check me out, y'all. Listen, we're almost at the finish line. So just wait and see what I have in store for you. We are officially on the last track, and I can't wait for y'all to see this deep wave hairstyle. Baby, she ready.
Now you have to cut my lace. This the part. This the part.
So on this side, I decided to use my little razor. But once I got to the other side, for whatever reason, I decided to use my little shears. And you're going to see that in roughly about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so you want to go in like a zigzag when you decide to use your shears instead of the razor, so that it's just not straight across and it gives like that jagged, more realistic effect. So even though I use 2 different tools, I still was able to make it look natural. So y'all already know what time it is. I'm using the Boho Active on my client so we can lay this closure down. I'm taking a popsicle stick to smooth it out, and I'm gonna be using my blow dryer on a cool setting. So when you have your blow dryer on a cool setting, it will adhere and dry faster. It's up to you if you want to use the blow dryer or not, or you could just let it air dry. It doesn't take a very long time, but I'm impatient, so I like to speed up the process. Feel me? As you can see, I'm using the back of my comb to press everything in, make sure that the glue is laid. And I'm just checking everything before I continue on with our hair. It looks like everything is good now. So I'm just taking a little more glue at the end of this, and then we'll be all set. So I'm gonna be taking out a little bit of hair in the front so we can lay these baby hairs, sis. And my recommendation is to not take out a lot of hair and to not make it really thick. You want this to be as natural looking as possible. I'm going to be taking my razor to cut the baby hairs. I'm going to be using the Nairobi setting foam to smooth out the lace before I lay the closure down. So I'm using my wax stick by Ebin to get this all nice and shiny and slick and smooth. So when I take this pressing comb, honey, we gonna have this laying all the way down. Now I'm not gonna lie, one side did really give me a hard time, but it's okay. I still got it, boo. And no matter what, these curls are gonna come back to life once I spray them down with water. So you're not gonna lose your curl just because you're using your pressing comb. You just gotta go back over it with some water, honey, and it's right back to reality. So to lay these baby hair downs, I'm going to be using the Got2b glue gel. And I know everybody has their own way of laying their baby hairs down. Some people use edge control, some people use mousse, some people use the Nairobi setting foam. So it's all up to you, but I prefer to use the gel. It seems like it lasts longer. It works for me, period. Curls back popping, poo. The look is officially complete. Y'all let me know what else y'all want to see from me. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and share. Push those notification buttons. And thanks again for watching. Bye. All my Bold Beauties flip hair. Yes, honey. Yes.